How you doing, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about why I'm actually building a digital marketing company. Now, if you haven't seen my videos, my name is Reese Thompson. I am 20 years old. I'm building a digital marketing company here in Australia. Our name is Alivo. We specialise in everything web, and the purpose of this YouTube channel is to just document my journey of building the company. Now, in today's video, I'm just going to give you access to my mindset, my thought process behind building the marketing company. If you're a viewer of the video, you can kind of gain insight to what I'm thinking and maybe even apply it to your own journey. So to jump right in, obviously the digital marketing company is an online business. So why am I building an online business? Now, reason number one is because the online space is so fast moving. So you look at the internet from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, what's going on, how much has it's improved from 20 years ago to where it is now. And then if we look at brick and mortar businesses, you look at 20 years ago to where they are now, they're pretty much the exact same. So reason number one really is the internet is so much more fast paced, so it makes sense to kind of build your business online where everything's moving quickly. Now, when you look at young people online who have financial success, they've built businesses online, they've achieved like in 3-year periods what most people aim to achieve in 40-year periods. Generally, they have built an online business. Now, whether they're lying or not, who knows, but generally what you see, they've built an online business. You don't see these young people who have become this financially successful who have built brick and mortar businesses. Also, with an online business, it does give you location freedom. So what I want in the future, my big goal is to have time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. Obviously, that is a massive process for 10-15 years time, but within an online business, you get location freedom. So with this business model, I could move to Queensland, I could move to Bali, I could move to Thailand. It doesn't matter because I'm online. As long as I have my laptop, I have a Wi-Fi connection, I can run this business. Now, yes, with the brick and mortar business models, you can have location freedom, but that is after years of hard work, years of hiring the right people to have within the right systems to be able to take care of your business while you live wherever you want. Whereas with an online business model, straight away, just from choosing the business model, you have that location freedom. And then also the accessibility of an online business is unreal. Like, all you need is a laptop, a phone maybe, some Wi-Fi, and that's it. And then maybe once you start building the business, you obviously have some overhead with some SaaS products, so you have some softwares you need to be subscribed to. That's your overhead really. You don't really need to have employees and stuff like that for online business. Compare that to brick and mortar where, say for example, you're a construction company, you have to buy this expensive equipment, you have to have these employees, the right employees. There is so much more complications with a brick and mortar business, in my opinion, compared to an online where the accessibility is pretty much zero. So moving on from the online stuff, now we're going to talk about why I chose an agency business model as the business model compared to e-com, day trading, Amazon FBA, all of the stuff you see online. Why did I choose an agency business model? Now, once again, there's a lot of reasons that went into this decision, but firstly, the accessibility of an agency business model. All you really need is the courage and the balls to call people, offer your services, and it costs you nothing. So it doesn't cost you anything to start an agency business model. Call people, offer your services, get paid. That's all there is to start. Also, the people I look up to in entrepreneurship and kind of take their word, Iman Gadzhi and Alex Becker. Now, their first businesses they started were cash flow business models. An agency is a cash flow business model, which means over time, you can increase cash flow of the business and it kind of becomes a predictable income you can get from the business. And yeah, like they all say, like the first business you build should be a cash flow business model. All the successful entrepreneurs they see become successful started with a cash flow business model. It's so hard to start. Say for example, I want to start a software company. I don't have the skill right now, I don't have the education, I don't have any of that to become successful at that. Whereas a cash flow business model, agency business model, it's great for beginners. Then also with the agency business model compared to e-commerce stuff like that, the skill set I learned here is so transferable to all the other business models. Say for example in the agency, the stuff I'm learning, the skills I need to have, the marketing, sales, the knowledge on CRM, sales funnels and stuff like that, that is so transferable to e-com or an education company. Whereas if I started an e-com, I don't believe, obviously yes you need certain skills, but I don't believe it covers all areas. So I couldn't go from e-com to an agency business model and be successful straight away. Whereas I feel like once I learned the agency business model, if I went to e-com, I would be successful very, very quickly because I have the skills and the knowledge from here to take to there. And then also with the agency business model, because it is a cash flow business, it gives me the financial flexibility to make decisions that can increase my wealth. So for example, I'm going to be earning predictable income once this is established because of the cash flow side of things. And if I have systems in place where I can kind of remove myself from the business 20 hours a week, 30 hours a week, and only work 10, 15 hours on the business a week, that gives me the time to think of new stuff, to build a new company, to build an e-commerce brand, to build an education company, to invest in crypto, to invest in real estate. So it gives me that location flexibility, that financial flexibility in the future to make better decisions, to grow my wealth. And yeah, it just kind of, all of that combined there is really the decision. I chose the agency business model and the online business model. Now lastly, this kind of actually is just why I'm even building a business in the first place. What inspired me is Rich Dad's Guide to Investing book by Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about the need, well not the need, but the benefit of building an asset, creating an asset in the first place through correct corporate tax structures and stuff like that, to then be able to invest your money, to then be able to build other businesses and stuff like that. That's kind of what inspired me. And then yeah, from that book, it really just, this is part of a massive plan over the next 10, 15 years to really build myself financially and build my wealth long term, so that when I'm 30 years old, 35 years old, I'll never really have to worry about money again, and I should have achieved financial abundance in my life. Obviously, how I'm going to do that is by building this business, using that money, that time freedom, that location freedom, that financial flexibility to then create other companies, invest in certain assets, invest in income producing assets, hard assets and stuff like that, and kind of just build a financial wall around me that really can't be breaking down no matter what happens. That is the plan. Obviously things change. In a year's time, 2 years time, maybe it might change, but that's the whole idea behind building the agency business model from online, the agency business model itself, and then why I'm even building a business in the first place, to then create long-term wealth. So yeah, that's my mindset behind all this stuff, why I'm building the business. If you do enjoy anything entrepreneurship, online business, you do want to learn some more stuff, network with me, whatever it is, do subscribe and like the video. Get in touch with me, my socials are down below. Thank you for watching the video. Ciao.